Welcome back, Pixel Nation. My name is Chaos, and today I'm reviewing What's My Light Level mod, and judging from its name, you guys should be able to figure out what the mod is all about. Now, it will allow you to understand what the light level is in certain areas, if it's in underneath a cave, or if you're just cave exploring or hunting at night. You'll know where mobs can spawn, and you will know what the light level is right at that area, which is amazing because it updates as you walk along, which is great. So you don't have to worry about refreshing something all the time. But as you guys can see, my light level right now is 15, and this basically means it's the brightest it could get. So Minecraft's maximum is 15. Now when you see the light level number drop, and that just means there's a bit dark, it's getting darker. As you can see, when I get down here, it turns 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. When you hit 7, it turns red. This just basically means that mobs can now spawn in this zone. So anything after 7, 7 to 0 mobs can spawn, so you guys should be very careful about those little areas. Now, why this mod is so great is because if you are a creative creator, which is hilarious, but let's say I make a build for other people to play and post it on Minecraft forums. Now, if the build does not have properly lit areas, if it's an adventure map, for example, if the areas are not properly lit, creepers can spawn in and destroy the areas, which could be a problem for the adventure or the actual difficulty of the game. So that's why this might be very helpful for creators, not to mention just survival players. You guys know where to be or where to light up, so if you guys are going through a forest, if it's dark there, you'll be able to place down torches and be safe from any kind of danger. But that's not all about the mod. There is other different things that this mod includes, so I'll be going over every single one. And I understand you guys were probably like, hey Chaos, why are you being all serious? It's not your usual self. It's actually because I'm kind of sick. But if you hit escape, you can go into the game menu, and there will be a WMLL option, which just means what's my light level options, and you can just hit that, and there are a couple different configurations. You can turn on defog or defug. I just said defug. Oh my god. Okay, you can turn on debug on and off. That just gives you some information that you might need. I don't know exactly why I would actually need it, but it could always help some people. There's a time formats, and that's just used for other things. There will be enabled in this world, so if you want to turn it off in that world, you can just hit that and it will not come up, which is great because then you can just don't worry. If, like, let's say you're like, hey, I want to play fully safe and amazing, you can just leave it off. You don't have to really use it all the time. But also there is the auto acquire seed, and there's also the reset settings to default. So if you change any of these settings, they will be reset to default. Another thing that is there is the output options. This one is a bit better. Now, after you get in here, there will be a lot more changes that you can make. So the first thing you'll see is the top left. You can hit that and it will go to the top right, and if you hit that again, it will go to there. Sorry about that, but anyways, moving on. So as you can see, you can put it on bottom left, bottom right, and then go back up top. Another thing that you can change is the color. You can change it to black, you can change it to dark blue, you can change it to dark green, cyan, red, purple, orange, light gray, dark gray, lavender, question mark, lime green, light blue, bright red. And the thing about this is, if you, let's say, have defog on, why do I keep on saying defog? Defog. And we can turn the defog back off, and by now I'm just doing it by purpose to leave me alone. So you can go back here. So from here, I'll just leave it at bright red just because it's cool. Anyways, you could do seed with coordinates and whatnot, so I'll just hit that as no, override F3. You guys can see what that is. Now, another thing that's pretty awesome is if you hit right here, it says show just light. It'll say show just light and indicators. Now, what indicators are, if you guys did not know, it tells you what things spawn where. So right here, since I'm standing on grass, it will say animals and trees can be placed here or spawned here. If I fly away, nothing can really be spawned or placed in the air, so unfortunately we can't really do anything. Now if I step into the water, as you can see, it says trees, mushrooms, grass, and so on. And this just basically goes, the cool thing is, if you do go to a place where there's a lower light level, the mobs will go on, but you would have to touch the ground. So it is like an indicator. It will say where things can spawn and where things can't, which is pretty awesome, and it's very helpful if you know, you guys are trying to look for things. But I guess it could be kind of considered a cheat, but that's just your opinion. Anyways, let's go back to output options. So light plus indicators, you can only do light plus FPS chunk updates. You can do light plus compass, so it shows you where you are with your seat if you have that turned on. And you can have every single thing, which is pretty cool. And you can only have FPS and coordinates and just indicators and so on. And you could also have none, but that would be kind of pointless. Anyways, other than that, there are a couple other things such as enable outputs. You guys can change that up, and level light options. I don't know what to do with this, so you guys shouldn't really play around with that unless you know what the hell you're doing. But that's basically the mod. One quick little tweak that I might do, this is just a little thing to the creator, is switch around WML options with save and quit to title, because I hit WMLL options by accident when I was trying to quit, and I hit this when I tried to go into the actual options many times. So that's something that could be fixed, but it's not really that big of a deal. You know, it's just my personal preference. So that's basically it for the mod. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my mod review. Be sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed my commentary. And my name is Chaos. And oh yeah, guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter as well. The link is down in the description. I love to talk with some of you guys, and you know, it's pretty awesome. I can keep up with you guys on my Twitter, and let's just see if we can hit 500 followers soon. But anyways, follow me on Twitter. My name is Chaos, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.